Welcome, Lighthouse Education Consultants. I'm Dr. Bryan. Everything starts at lighthouseec.com. If you got a young one, maybe they're 4, maybe they're turning 5, depending on your situation, they're going to make the transition from preschool to kindergarten. And what are you to expect? Well, there's a couple different things that you can expect. A question came in from Timmy in an email, and he wanted to know how can he help his son transition from preschool to kindergarten. Pretty simple. He was really a nervous parent. He was worried. He just never knew what was going on. So we looked for some solutions for him. So there's some obvious things. Starts with enrollment. You're probably going to have a doctor's visit, proof of residency. With that doctor's visit, you're probably going to get a few shots. Just giving you forewarning. Get to know the school and the teachers where your child will attend. Usually they have some open houses where you can kind of get in there and see who they are. Some preschools will field trip to the school, meaning if they're at a private daycare or preschool, they'll actually get the kids on a bus, drive them up to the school they're going to, and have the kids walk around, look, meet the teachers, meet some of the students. It's a field trip. They'll have a meet the teachers night. Usually that's about a week before school will start, but it depends on your school. It might be once school has already started. Another solution we threw out to him is join the PTA, PTO. These groups are there to help the schools. Sometimes they'll raise money, sometimes it's volunteering, sometimes it's just helping out around as needed. One thing that we look at for people is develop a summer program based on the state standards. Now what we're talking about is, and we have some checkoff lists. If you go in and purchase our kindergarten program, we go exactly down through what you're going to need to know. From oral languages and reading and writing, to the science, which will include the scientific investigation, force, matter, the life process, some math, numbers sense, computations, estimation, art, computer skills, all this stuff. We did it with our son. We never spent more than 5, 10, 15 minutes on any one thing. Loved it. Every day we did something different. We'd pull something out. We'd look down through it. He'd color sheets because I was at home with him during the day. So he'd color sheets or we'd do something. When Mom got in, the refrigerator was covered with all his work. And that was the same. We did finger coloring and painting. Don't get me wrong. He went outside and ran and ripped, and there were days where Mom got home, he was worn out on the couch because we had run and played the whole time. We bought science kits. We did little experiments. We had fun. It was dad and son time. You could do this for your kid. Your state's going to have some standards that are going to be needed to be met during kindergarten. So type your state's name in when you're done watching this. Pull up all your Department of Ed standards and pull kindergarten up and see what they have to do in your state. Because I can say, all right, look, in Virginia, you're going to have to know who George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, things like that. Betsy Ross, Pocahontas. Your state's not going to want those people. There might be some in there that they want, but they're not going to want them all. So you're going to have to pick out the people that you need to know for your state. Or if there's certain information that the state is saying, all right, for all of our kids coming in, you got to know this. Look to your standards. And I couldn't do 50 different versions of this. Do them at home. Sometimes your community will offer stuff. And I know in my community, the library puts on a production usually twice a week, 2 different times that you could go in and watch. And the production's repeated during the week, so you wouldn't have to go see it twice, but one's in the morning, one's in the afternoon. It's free. The kids love it. Last week was a puppet show on the Wright brothers. Absolutely a blast. They sat there, and when I say they sat there, there was probably 300 little kids in a room, auditorium, watching this production, loving it. That was a great way to introduce my child to flight. So I'd like to thank you for this. Look for other Lighthouse products because we have a bunch of stuff out there. Please click on the link below and sign up for our email list. With doing this, you're going to get 4 free webinars. And these webinars are Learning Styles, Support System, Brain Games, and the Brain Dump. Good luck in reaching all your educational goals, and we thank you.